Okay, so I got this pretty excited about this DJI mic. This one, a really good friend gifted it to me, so much love to you. It's nice because now I can sit far away from my phone and talk into this thing, and it sounds good, hopefully. So I kind of want to. I'll probably do a more thorough, in-depth review of this thing. Try to record an unboxing. I got to work on my unboxing skills, but yeah, pretty excited about this, man. This is really going to help to elevate content even more. So very, very excited. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do a video on this. I'll do a little video kind of overview of it. I had this other one that connected. It was Lightning, the receiver connected to the bottom of my phone. But now that I have a 15 Pro, I need a USB-C connection. That one didn't. But what's cool is the DJI mic comes with a Lightning or USB-C connector on the receiver. But pretty excited about this. Like it's nice because I can see the receiver picking up my audio, and I can see like an audio meter on the side. So that's pretty nice. I'm very excited, very very excited. I'm tired today, man. I fell asleep last night. Put my 2 year old to bed. You know, I sit in the room with him for a few minutes, hold his hand until he falls asleep. Last night he wouldn't fall asleep, and so I kind of laid down on the floor in his room, and I propped up my phone sideways against his bed so I could lay down and watch my phone. And next thing I know, I woke up like 40 minutes later, and it was almost 10 o'clock. And so I went and I jumped in the shower, and I really debated not streaming last night. Like I was really thinking maybe I should take the night off, as late as it is. And then I was thinking, nah, we got content to make. So I went and jumped on, and I had a good match. I got outplayed as usual. But then it was cool because one of my former students, he was one of my first kids when I became a youth pastor 8 years ago. He was on, so he jumped in the party with me, and then one of my mods, really good friends, jumped in, and we ran some games together, and then another guy jumped in, friends of my student, my guy. So it was cool, man. We had a good squad, had some good games. I was really hoping the Team NT collab would be out, but it was a lot of fun. Loved catching up with Dom a little bit. Just doxed him, rip. But it was cool, man. And I ended up playing I was live for like an hour and 40 or so. I was up past midnight. I didn't cut stream till after midnight. And then I got in bed, but I didn't fall asleep till after 2. And then I was up before 7 this morning. So I'm wiped today, dude. I'm debating going home early from work because I have just a little bit of leave left. But I have some projects I need to plan out, so probably won't be able to leave too early. Um, but I figured I'd just take a little break, come in here and test this thing out, record a video. But yeah, dude, we're like a week away from Christmas, just over a week away from Christmas, and it's crazy, man. Like it doesn't even feel like it. This year has just been a whirlwind, constant go 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 go. But it's been a lot happening this year too. So just feeling, on the inside like myself, just feeling challenged in a lot of different ways. Um, but also like the challenges I'm facing, I know are helping me to grow and to be better and become better. And I guess that's just like the human like condition, because I always think like what is like what is what is that point where I can sit back and say I made it? Like what is that point in life where I can just sit back and go, I'm here, I made it, I got to where I want to be. Um, because I worry that if I get there, I'm just gonna be freaking bored because I like challenges. I like growing. I like always trying to be better. And I just worry if I get to a point where I've achieved all I want to achieve, I'll just be bored. But, just my personality, I'll find other things, new hobbies to learn, new things to try. Um, so, yeah, man, challenges don't have to be bad. I think challenges are where we grow the most. Talked about this, I think, yesterday. The mess doesn't have to be meaningless. I got a little preachy with it. Um, But I got to double check. I got to see how many of these we have left too, because we're coming down to the wire here a little bit with these, to where we're getting to where we'll be just about wrapped up. Uh, been thinking through some content shifts as well. I love vlogging, and I'm gonna keep vlogging, especially now that I have this thing. I can do a lot more fun, creative things. But I've also just been thinking through like what's gonna take my content, my gaming content, to the next level. So I've been doing a little more like less, here's some trick shots, more like here's some cool things you didn't notice. But for my vlog and lifestyle and tech content, I've got some Adobe tutorials I still need to record. Oops, I'm like a week behind. Maybe I'll make tomorrow a content day, or just like full send it and stay up late another night and record some of those. Cause I have a couple of, I'm behind on editing. I'm so behind on editing, and I know it's hurting me. But just always thinking through like what can I elevate next? Because for me, if I'm not being challenged, I get bored and restless and cranky. But I also get that way if I don't feel like I'm being utilized to the best of my ability. And I love making content, so I don't ever want to get to where I feel like I'm being underutilized or not, getting to really like show what I'm good at. So always looking for ways to grow. The world, the internet's a dumpster fire right now because of Twitch's new TOS, or terms and conditions, or clarified terms and conditions. And it's I don't know. Is my stream home on Twitch forever? Probably not. I always think about swapping to YouTube. I think if I were to move, I'd go to YouTube. YouTube has a ways to go. Twitch has a lot of growth too. Twitch is just familiar, but sometimes you got to go into the unfamiliar to really grow. And I don't know, man. Sometimes the thing is everything that's on Twitch and that people are in an uproar about. They were in an uproar about Kick months ago, and now they're on Twitter, which is just as bad, if not worse, complaining about it. And a lot of it just allows a lot more adult content, but sort of shadow bans it. But it's still fine. It's still accessible. And the same thing with Twitter. Yeah, honestly, there's pornography on YouTube too. So it's like you can only go so far on the internet before you encounter something inappropriate. So people, you just have to figure out where you're gonna consume content or create content, and just work it out, man, and figure it out and go for it. It's for me. If I were to move somewhere, I'd probably move to YouTube, just because I have a little bit of a presence on YouTube with my two channels. The thing I wonder though is which channel, like, would I ever stream on this channel? Because this channel is not a gaming channel. So would I do like just chatting, goofing around? Because I think like Harris Heller doesn't game much. He just gets on and does like talking stuff. Ludwig does a little bit of both. XQC, Kai, Sinat, I think it's how you say his name. A lot of those guys just get on and they just do talking head stuff for hours. And I could do that. For me though, I'd obviously need a chat presence. So, for me, I think before I stream on this channel, I need to grow it a lot more. But I need to go. I gotta get some stuff done. But thanks for watching these vlogs, man. Challenges are awesome. What's challenging you right now? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear what's challenging you right now. Let's talk about it. And if you're vibing with it, of course, hit the like. And if you're new, love for you to hit the subscribe, man. Just love seeing the growth that we're experiencing on all platforms right now. I'm really excited for what's to come. Got a lot of great ideas, man. So stick around, dude. Stick around, because in 6 months, 12 months from now, it's going to all look so different. And would love to be able to just have you along for the journey. So, all right, we'll see you in the next one.